to live. But I'm going to live on my terms this time. And it's time that you know exactly what they are. Now, I have recently been reflecting on my life, and I have become aware that I have overlooked many people that I care about very much and love.
I love you, Grandpa.
Oh, and I love you too, sweetheart. And I'm going to spend more time with you. Today, Alan Spaulding's life changes forever.
I think it already has, Alan.
And so will each of yours.
Everybody, my daughter had a brand new baby boy last night, so drinks are on the house. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. Desserts are on the house. This is my first grandson. Everything's on the house. Okay.
I think you better take that last one back.
Hey, well, I'm a grandfather. I mean, I always was, but, you know, now I am again.
Yeah, I heard. Congratulations.
Try controlling your enthusiasm. You want a cigar?
How about a drink?
How about you tell me why the long face? Oh, let me go out on a limb here. Your trip with Drew to L.A. didn't go so well.
I'm moving out.
I'll make it a double. I thought things were going well between you two. I mean, you were going to get married, weren't you?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And then we have this little business. She's Jewish, and I'm not. Then she thinks we're all getting married for the right reasons, the wrong reasons. Are we doing it to make her happy? Are we doing it to make me happy?
Oh, that little business.
Yeah, that little business. And then she tells me that she's never wanted me around so much.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but then she starts pushing me away again. I'm beginning to think I better start taking the hint.
Hey. Hi.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should knock and come back.
No. No. Of course not. Come on. I was just thinking about the trip, that's all.
Come here.
What?
Come here.
What's this for?
Oh, because I love you, and you look like you needed a hug. And I think I know how you're feeling. I've always hated funerals, and weddings for that matter. I know this wasn't a funeral, but unveiling your father's headstone must have been just as difficult.
Well, it wasn't a wedding either.
No, but it wasn't supposed to be, was it?
Well, that depends on who you ask, me or Jesse.
Well, now, I thought the whole point of him going out there with you was to understand where you're coming from and for him to back off a little.
He does understand. You know, it's not like he's not saying and doing the right things. He loves me. He wants to make me happy. You know, he even wanted to convert to Judaism for me.
Well, it sounds like his heart's in the right place, honey, you know? I mean, this is a big decision, Drew. And you don't want to feel like you're being pressured into this. You need room to think. You know, you both do.
Well, I'm going to get all the room I want. Jesse's moving out.
Oh,
this is stupid. It's never going to work. I'm not sick. I'm not
You're not supposed to be sick, Cassie. You're supposed to pretend to be sick. Come on.
But, you know, what if the doctor comes in here and he examines me? He's going to realize that nothing is wrong with me, and he's...
No, come on. Give this a chance. Please, just get back into bed.
I'm just so afraid. I'm so afraid that Prince Richard is going to find out there's nothing wrong with me, and he's going to think Reva's in on it. If something happens to her, Blake, I will never forgive myself. I'm never going to...
Which is why in the next 2 minutes before a doctor comes in here to examine you, you're going to go from a picture of perfect health to a woman in dire need of major medical insurance.
Why would she need to do that? Cassie, tell me this is because you needed an excuse to take some time off work, or tell me that you really were sick, but now you're not feeling sick anymore and you don't know what to tell the doctors, but don't tell me that you're playing games with Reva's life here.
My dearest Joshua, as I write this to you, I pray you'll never have to read these words. It's far more dangerous here than I thought. An attempt has already been made on my life, and if you're reading this, it means I didn't make it. And there's so many things I need to say to you. When I was a little girl, growing up in Oklahoma, I used to dream one day a knight in shining armor would ride up and take me away, and love me, marry me, make me a family. And when I first saw you, I didn't have to dream anymore, because you were my knight in shining armor. My whole life long, Bud. And you gave me 2 beautiful babies. And you tell them for me, please. Tell Mara and Shane that I love them with all my heart and soul. And I'll be there for them in their dreams. I know you understand how hard it was for me to stay behind. But there's a child of mine here. I feel it desperately, and I couldn't live with myself knowing that I abandoned him. I don't know who to trust here. And I'm afraid Richard's growing impatient with me. I feel I need to regain his trust if I'm to survive. I feel I need to convince him that he's the one and only in my life, and that the search for our son is all I care about. I'm afraid that I'll need to convince him that I still love him. So no matter what you learn about my final days here on this island with Richard, know this, Bud. You are my one and only true love. My best friend. And my knight in shining armor. Always, Bud. Always.
Well, what have we here? I thought we agreed that worrying about your sister wasn't going to get us any closer to finding our son.
Yes, of course. I wasn't thinking about my sister.
Ah, and what were you thinking of?
I was thinking about our son.
Really? That's strange. I know that if Edmund were in hospital, I'd be very distraught. I guess you're not very close with your sister.
You're right. I was thinking about Cassie.
Yes, I know. Which is why I telephoned the hospital in Springfield. I know you care too deeply, Reva. I know you can't just toss aside your feelings for your sister. So I took the liberty of inquiring about her health.
How is she?
Well, I'm afraid it's too soon to tell. They're not giving out very much information. They're taking some more tests.
Well, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
It's difficult. Not being in a position to be able to help someone that you love. I know the feeling very well.
Well, you've been very kind, and I do owe you an apology. I have been distracted, and I've been just so worried about Cassie and all that I haven't been able to focus. And I know I need to do that in order to figure out what happened the night I left with our son.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
And I think that the only way that I can do that is if I go back further in time. I need to go back to us, Richard. I need to remember about us.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Well, I do love Drew. You know, like, when Max started coming around, I wasn't crazy at the idea of having the little guy running around the house. I mean, I saw her with him, and she was happy. And that's what made me happy. I started loving having the kid around.
You love having Max around?
Yeah, I mean, I never really had, like, a little brother figure, you know, so it was cool. It didn't bother me. Then she started loving Selena. I loved Selena. Basically, anything that made her happy made me happy. I liked it. And we had this little business. I mean, let me ask you, man to man, for real. Who cares, right? I mean, should it matter? Isn't loving each other enough?
You're not the religious type, are you?
No. I mean, I fend for myself and I hope for the best. That's it.
Don't think there's somebody up there guiding your journey somehow?
If there was somebody up there, why is it so hard?
Because he'd have nothing to do.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I do. We don't like cops like you.
Yeah, that's mutual.
You know, a jail could be the least of your problems.
Is that a threat?
Huh. Just a good cop talking to a slime ball cop. Have a nice life.
Yeah, Frank, it's me. Listen, I know I brought this assignment to you, and I want to do it. But I was just paid a visit by a couple of cops who don't like what they think I did. Yeah, this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. But pretending to be a dirty cop while you got guys on your same precinct coming after you, I can't handle that. I'm going to need your help, all right? I'm going to need your protection. No. Nothing happened, all right? I'm okay. Listen, has Vicky called there looking for me at all? Well, we had a little... What? Alan spoke. What hospital?
India, are those reporters still outside?
I think it's safe to say they've pitched their tents.
Well, I'll need them to come in shortly.
What?
Oh, Alan, forgive me for saying, I don't think it's a good idea to let press in now. I mean, Spalding stock has already taken a nosedive since word got out that you were in here, and if they see you like this...
Like what, Victoria? Like a man fighting for his life? If this is the last shot they get of me, I will be proud.
Yeah, wait a minute, listen, I agree with Vicky. I mean, no, I don't give a damn about the stock, but you're still recuperating, right? You need some time. You're not out of the woods yet. Tell me what you want to say, and I will handle the press.
Or me. I promise I will put a good spin on it. Please let me make this right.
Look, Victoria, I know that you blame yourself for my heart attack leaking out to the reporters, but I want you to know that they would have found out sooner or later. I must tell them now, because they must know how I feel about my family.
All right. Just take it easy.
If you could please come in, Mr. Spaulding wants to make a statement.
Thank you, Beth. Ladies and gentlemen, I will make this brief and to the point. Now, first of all, contrary to what most of you surmise, I am very much alive, so you can all call your editors and have them rerun the early edition. Take your pens and turn on your recorders, because what I'm about to tell you will mark the end of a very important era. Today, Alan J. Spaulding is retiring from Spaulding Enterprises.
You told me All you were going to do was call Reva and try to convince her to come home.
Yes, well, I tried that, but I couldn't get through to her.
So you decided to try to fake an illness?
Well, it's a hell of a lot safer than sending in a bunch of guys who subscribe to Wannabe Soldier magazine.
Cassie, the man who's holding Reva runs a country. Do you not think he has the ability to call this hospital and find out whether or not you're really sick? And have you thought at all about what might happen if he finds out that this is a lie and thinks that Reva has something to do with it? Have you thought about what would happen to her?
Okay.
Cassie?
Listen. When this guy finds out that Cassie's lying, if he finds out, now Reva's gonna be thousands of miles away from danger.
What if she's not? What if he finds out the truth about all of this and she hasn't had time to get away?
Well, and what if you send in the troops, Josh, and he thinks that Reva's in on that? It's risk all around.
At least I'll be in a position to help her, Cassie. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go tell the hospital right now that this is a hoax.
Oh, let me go talk to him. No, I will talk to him. No, you can't leave. What if a doctor comes in? Well, then pretend to be me. Put on a hospital gown or something. Josh, wait. Look, I know that you love Reva, okay? I know that she means everything in the world to you. And she's my sister. I love her, too. Please, I would never do anything that would put her life in danger. Never. You gotta trust me on this, Josh. For Reva's sake, please, trust me.
I feel like I need to experience us. I can't think of any other way that I could possibly remember. And I think that once I remember what happened with us, then I'll have a better chance of remembering what happened to our son.
Well, why don't we try something? Why don't we try to remember?
Where will we start?
The night we first fell in love. It was a night not unlike tonight. I had hosted a party for some dignitaries, and, well, you were quite magical, dressed all in white. All eyes were on you. Well, anyway, then, when they finally left, we found ourselves alone out here, just the two of us. It was quiet. The stars were out. It was very beautiful.
And what did we do?
We danced.
No music.
Celestial music. Shall we?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you are as beautiful tonight as you were then.
Were our faces touching like this?
Well, actually, no, we stayed apart.
No, I remember that you told me you loved me.
No.
Well, we were holding each other like this, though.
Not really like this.
No, I remember we were close. No. We were falling in love.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to remember how I felt.
What, do you think I'm some sort of a lovesick fool who can't tell the difference?
Richard, please.
No, you're just buying time. Because you can't remember anything. You're afraid that you'll be of no use to me.
Well, what do you expect? My God. Yes, I'm distracted. You won't let me make any phone calls. My sister's in the hospital. My husband is worried sick about me, and I can't stop thinking about my children. But that doesn't mean that our search for Jonathan is any less important. I am trying. I'm trying to remember, but the more I try to remember, the more I can't stop thinking about everyone else in my life. Now, you know me. You know how I am when I love someone, how much I care.
Cedars Hospital, room 414.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
You know, I'm just saying that whenever I need somebody to help me out or straighten me out, you're always the man.
I'm your friend. But, you know, I have been thinking about your predicament.
See, there you go again. You're thinking. You're always thinking.
Well, that's, you know, sort of what people do. Where are you going to stay if you move out on Drew?
I haven't really thought about it. It just happened all of a sudden, you know.
Well, I'm in the market for a roommate.
Wasn't that going to kind of cramp your style with Celine?
Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. We could be great. I date her, you know, here and there.
Well, you've been dating her here and there. Take it from me, Max, and Drew, having a third wheel around is not the best of all the worlds. I mean, you have this... I mean, you got to, like, make scheduled appointments.
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't want you having to call me to schedule,
No, it'll be fine.
I don't know why I just went there, dude. I'm sorry. Don't say even...
No, I want to talk to someone. I want to talk to someone, but to anyone. But I can't get anyone to listen.
Oh, come on. You have people out listening to you. I just think you really haven't figured out what you want to say to people.
Maybe so. Let's go to your loft and get your stuff now, okay?
From the moment I met him, all I wanted was for him to love me. And now I feel like I'm just pushing him away.
Oh, boy. This is where I'm supposed to draw on my vast worldly knowledge and tell you a story about what it was like years ago when I was in love. And my boyfriend asked me to marry him, and I said no, I wasn't ready, and then he got all upset because he thought I didn't love him anymore, so he moved out. And just when I thought I was never going to see him again, there he popped up, and we got married, and we lived happily ever after. You know, that's what I'm supposed to be telling you. But I can't, because I don't have any of those stories, you know? I never got a chance to say no, or yes, for that matter, so...
Well, your luck's gonna change.
It
is.
right.
You and Buzz, you guys are great together. You really are.
Yeah, if we could get together. There is always something with him. You know, he drives me crazy. But this isn't about me, or Buzz. You know, it's about you and Jesse. And wait a minute. I mean, before we get any crazier here, honey, you know, what's really changed, you know? I mean, he hasn't moved out yet, right?
No, his stuff is still here.
All right, and here we are thinking like the end of the world is near, when in point of fact, the only thing that's happened is that you and Jesse had a little fight, you know, and that's a good thing, honey.
Fighting is a good thing.
Yes, it's a good thing. It shows that you care about each other. Come on, honey. You know, everything's good.
I really love you because you're so sick and you try to make things better. I do. I love you, but...
I love you too, sweetheart. And I just want you to be happy. Look, any minute Jesse's gonna come walking through that door, right? And everything's gonna be okay, and I'm gonna have to make myself scarce again. See? I'm on a roll. Wouldn't it be funny if it was really him? Hey.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I just came to get my stuff.
That was fast.
Well, I thought it'd take a lot longer, but lucky for me, Buzz needs someone to keep him company.
Mr. Spaulding, has this decision been brewing for some time, or did you make it given your current condition?
Excuse us just a second, Dad.
Philip, I know what I am doing.
I know that you do. Just listen to me for a second. You know, you're sick right now. In a few weeks, you're going to be strong enough to lift the house, and you may regret doing this. Why don't you just wait until you feel
I have
better?
waited my entire life for this, and I am ready to live. Now, the answer to your question is both. Yes, I think it did take my family by surprise, but I have been thinking about it for quite some time now. And given the hand that I've been dealt recently, I think now is a good time.
What about your son, Alan Michael, and your sister, Alexandra?
Well, I've spoken to both of them, and as well as Amanda on the West Coast. Many of you know that I have been working very closely with my son, Philip, on the globalization of Spaulding Enterprises. I'm proud to say that we now are extensively through Asia, Europe, and South America. I'm proud to say that we are ready for the next millennium. I have worked hard to build up this company and diversify it in ways my father never dreamed of. and I think he would be proud.
So tell us, Alan, who's going to run the company? What's the new pecking order?
I've looked forward to this day. The new CEO of Spaulding Enterprises will be my son, Philip. Vanessa Reardon will be the new president. The vice president of marketing will be my daughter-in-law, Beth Raines. And the newest position, and one that you will be seeing and hearing a lot about, will be done and taken over by India von Halkind, the newly created position of executive ambassador.
What about me, Grandpa? I want a title, too.
Oh, sweetheart, you will have the title of my new protege. You will be the face of Spaulding 2025. You see, I'm going to teach you everything I know. And last, but certainly not least, my niece, Victoria. She's been wonderful for this company. I would be very grateful if she would continue to assist Vanessa and Beth in their duties.
Symptoms?
Dizziness. Queasiness. Dizziness.
You said dizziness.
I did? Oh. Memory lapse. Add that to your chart.
Have you felt lightheaded at all?
Yes, yes, yes. In fact, I passed out yesterday when I was tending to my horses.
You have horses?
I live in a farm.
Huh.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing? Nothing at all. Well, to be on the safe side, I'm going to need to take some blood. Is that okay?
Oh. Yeah. Blood. No problem.
Okay.
I highly suggest you tell these people you made a miraculous recovery.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Fine, I'll do it for you.
No,
Excuse me. I think that there's been some confusion about Miss Lane's condition.
Confusion? Huh?
Yes.
All I did was take her blood. I haven't even diagnosed her yet.
Excuse me. Hello?
I can't believe it's really you.
Reva. Are you okay? Have they hurt you in any way?
But would you listen to you? You're the one that's in the hospital bed and you're asking me if I'm all right.
Richard's there with you, isn't he? You don't have to say anything. Just listen to me, okay? This is important. You need to know this for your own safety. Cassie's not sick. She made it up because she was hoping that it would make you come home. See, she thinks that you don't want to come home, that you need a reason to.
You know you don't have to worry about that. You know that no matter where I am or how far away I am, I could never stop thinking about you.
I love you, Reva. Don't ever forget what you have here.
So, what do the doctors say? I understand there's two really excellent ones there.
Oh, you mean Dr. Mara and Dr. Shane?
Uh-huh.
Well, they say that they miss you very much, and they want you to come home. We love you.
I love you too, sis. Well, I'd better go.
Goodbye, Reva.
Goodbye.
Vicky.
I have nothing to say to you.
I saw what happened.
This is none of your business.
Right, but what Alan did was unfair, okay? You deserve better than that.
Are you done?
No. I want to apologize for earlier. When you saw me with Pilar, I couldn't
You couldn't even say hello.
No, it's not what you think.
Then you have no idea what I am thinking.
Listen, when this is all over...
David, when this is over, it is over.
your sister. And the way you sounded on the phone, something could be seriously wrong.
Well, they don't really know anything yet, but she misses me a lot. Thank you for letting me speak to her.
Well, I didn't really have much choice, did I? You know, contrary to what you may think, I do care about you. Very much. You know, when you left here all those years ago, it crushed me. I don't expect you to understand or to be concerned with my pain or how much I suffered. And the point is that, well, you know, after all those years, the pain became anger. Seeing you here now, I can only remember what it was I loved about you, and perhaps that's still the case.
We were really in love.
We had a child together.
My sister isn't really sick. She made up her illness. She thought that if I knew that she was sick, that I would try to convince you to let me go home, but my husband talked her out of it, called the whole thing off.
Why would he do that?
Because he loves me. And he promised to let me stay here until I found what it was that I was looking for.
Your husband is a noble man, and, you know, you didn't have to tell me all that, did you? For all you knew, I could have gotten angry again, made things more difficult for you.
Well, then you don't know me as well as you think you did. I mean, you trusted me enough to let me call my sister, and you were concerned about her health. And you cared. And I think that if we're going to find out the truth about what happened to Jonathan, then we're going to have to trust each other.
Thank you.
Oh. No, it's...
Oh, allow me.
You can pick up the rest of your stuff later.
I don't have to go anywhere.
Oh, yes, you do. Well, actually, you do because I have to get ready.
What?
For what? Selena! Selena and I are going out tonight.
That's right.
Good, so then why don't Buzz and I will...
No! No.
Look,
no.
It doesn't have to end like this,
that's
Drew.
news to me. Is it ending now?
No, it's... Everything I say is wrong. I can't say one thing right?
Let's get you moved in. Come on.
Good idea, Buzz.
Yeah, great idea, Buzz.
Where's Spartacus?
Mama, honey, don't you worry. Don't. Everything's gonna be okay. Right? It's gonna be all right, baby.
Dad, we gotta get somebody home. I want you to get some rest, okay?
I will. I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
I love you, Grandpa.
Well, you go get some rest so we can start making our plans, okay?
Okay.
You have a heart like a lion, Alan.
Oh, honey, don't forget this. Did a few years before you need it. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Grandpa.
My darling.
Bye. Take care.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Executive ambassador?
Very important position.
I'm flattered. Now, you want to tell me what it means?
Well, for many years, you see, the name Spaulding would conjure up the image of a bitter old face. And I want yours to be the new face of Spaulding.
Ah, so I'm a spokesperson.
Oh. I like the name Executive Ambassador better. But you know, that's not all. Something else I need your help with. You know, I talk about new life, learning to live, smelling the roses. But the truth is, I've been a failure at living, and I need someone to guide me.
An ambassador and a botanical guide. I'd like that very much.
Vic, you can't give up on me.
Watch me.
You have to trust me, please.
Trust you. Trust you? I did trust you, David. I trusted that you were an honest man, a man with integrity, but then you get suspended from the police force for taking bribes. I trusted my family, and they just spit in my face. I'm through trusting you or them or anybody. From now on, I'm gonna trust myself.
So I gave blood for nothing?
No, not for nothing. Help save Reva.
Maybe even myself. I'm feeling really dizzy right now.
Sympathy pain?
I don't know. I'm gonna get out of this robe.
Well, you got what you wanted. Now you can sit in your hit squad to rescue Reva, and I'm not going to stand in your way.
Thank you.
What are you thanking me for? I still think my way was safer. But if you think your way's better, I just hope you're right, Josh. I really do. For Reva's sake, I hope you're right.
I think that it's time that we took the next step, Richard.
This has been Guiding Light.